And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back now in the Bronx, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The pitch. Good eye right there. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. No, you know, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Teoscar Hernandez watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Raimel Tapia. The right-hander back to work.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Guerrero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Gurriel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Blue Jays held in check